How's everyone doing? Hello, hello. Is it working? I don't know if it's working. It seems to be working. Maybe? Nice butt? Wait. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, hi! It did work. Hello. How is everyone? Boop, boop, boop. Ba-doo, boop, boop. Do, 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 do. Where'd JP go? They are on twitch.tv/hitmejp if you want to check that out. Yep. You can go right over there if you want to check it out. I'm going to be getting some levels tonight. I'm a rogue. So yeah, apparently I'm gonna have to watch that show again or something. Um, I'm hearing some good things about it. Did I watch any of the Future of Gaming? No, I didn't see any of it. So, mm, do 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 do. There's some really cool games. Awesome. It got worse in the end, but the beginning was nice. Oh, cool. Okay. Um, let's see. Mm, do 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 do. See if we can get a group. Hey, Yoke. Cohh's looking very dry even after all that rain. Yeah, nice. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Hey, Perseus, what's up, buddy? How are you this evening? Mm-mm-mm. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, we got a group in Hamlord in 5 minutes. Sweet. Well, that's fantastic. Pick 43. Let's head on down. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Boop. I was smiling for so long. Does my face hurt? It doesn't. Dag 95. Funny. uh, my lord. Good one. Mm-mm-mm. We saw Cohh next to Keanu in Cyberpunk. Oh, I believe that. I believe that. They probably recorded it while I was sleeping, and then they face mapped that on. I talk in my sleep, so they probably recorded that, and then put those lines into Cyberpunk. Yeah, that makes sense, right? That makes sense. And then they probably just took face maps when I wasn't paying attention, or just took it from the stream. Yeah, and then put that in. Okay. I mean, this all makes perfect sense. It does. It makes perfect sense. Mm-hmm. 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 Uh. Bunk. Splat. Safe fall. 4. Oh, nice. Good job. Mm-mm-mm. I'm super good at that. The goodest. Oh my. Okay. Welp. I just fell down the hole. There we go. Oh, wow. There. Okay, I fell down the hole again. I'm really bad at this. Apparently I am not good. Okay, can I go in this one? Oh, nope, I can't. Okay, is it just that? Okay, it's just that. My lord. What about over here? Boop. Want to get power leveled in Kedge? Nani? What do you mean? What does power leveled in Kedge mean? That seems like a weird place to power level. Do. Watch out, there's a hole there. I believe it. I believe it. How can you stream EQ while being on the DF show and also in Poland talking with Keanu? I am what's called a multi-phase caster. Yes. The druid just kills stuff with us. Easy XP. Very nice of this person to offer. I appreciate the offer, but I'm about to join some buds at Hamlord. Simran, but thanks. Boop. Cool. Oh, wrong one. Okay. Do. I shifted from an alternate history. I did. That's exactly what happened. Yes. Beady. Oh, VIP. Dum. I see him, chat. We missed you for the future stream. I know. I'm sad I couldn't be there. Dum. Dum. Doop-a-doop-doop-da-dum-dum. Bum. What am I doing right now? I'm just about to join a group and get to farming. Yep. Ah! Another one. Okay, we got him. The VIPs are multiplying. I know. Oh, I know. It's scary. It's totally scary. Amdux, my pleasure, bud. My pleasure. We had someone in earlier, agreed to the need all rules. Black there won the Yakusha, and the guy went off on him. Wait, what? Oh, so like everyone is needing on everything, and someone who needed it didn't like that. That's a cool looking pajamas that my guy's wearing. Thanks. I like it too. Why am I not doing drop frames? Oh, I missed the show. So, yeah. What? Wow. Mm-mm. Okay. Almost certainly human with the 1 year. Thank you so much for that, buddy. Yeah, Siberian. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Hey, Chilando. How you doing tonight, dude? Good evening, friendo. I am so confused right now. Oh. Oh, that guy. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, that was to me. Okay. Wow. I thought, okay. I definitely thought, whoops. Wow, I tell you, EQ drama, man. It's such a weird thing. Drinking game for the night. Take a swig every time Cohh falls down the hole. Well, I don't know how you're going to do that when I don't fall down the hole at any point. Drink. Mm-mm. Do. Drink. Mm. This is gonna be my new thing tonight. Mm-mm. At any time Cohh doesn't fall down the hole, drink as well. Okay, so just drink. Just drink, I guess. Okay. Hey, Bearded Ghost, how you doing tonight, dude? Hello, hello. D Dirty Al, hey Cohh, I'm loving your Yakuza playthrough, and I finally caught up with them all. Just wondering when you're gonna start playing 5. Also, do you have a favorite fight or fight intro in the Yakuza series? I love the Kuze sewer fight intro. That one is fantastic. Man, I just like the style of Yakuza intros. Like, all of them are so good. But in terms of Yakuza 5, I don't know when I'm going to start it. It could be as early as right after Last of Us 2, depending on how long it takes. Or I might save it for when I have a bigger chunk of time to focus on it. So, Cohh fight. We'll see. But dude, all the intros are so iconic. I love them, dude. I really do love them. One of the reasons that I love the series as a whole. Bum, 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 bum. Drink. There we go. Drink again, because I fell down again. Wait. Third time. Do. Want to shrink? Nah, I'm fine. I like being a big old fatty. Did I finish the hour DLC? No, not yet. Not yet. Maybe tomorrow? I really have no idea, because I don't know when it ends. It was the game that wouldn't end. Although I'm having a great time in it, so it doesn't need to. Oh god, am I already yawning? Oh Jesus. It's early. I'm having some chocolate covered espresso beans. Greg, I'm loving Outward. For sure. What are these beans I'm eating? Mm-hmm. They're really tasty. Where'd you get the power pylons for the backpack and Outward? Levant. You can get them in Levant. You can get them rarely as drops off of various enemies around the world, and very rarely in chests, but Levant has some you can get. Can you tell me a dad joke? Please. Dad jokes are encouraged here. Look at these little tiny toe beans. Dow. Poppers. What do we listen to? That sweet combat music. Weird times when WoW Classic and EverQuest have queue times. Yeah, I heard the queue times for this tonight are like over 200 minutes. Ooh. My lord, dude. That's serious. Insane. Barry says, incoming dad joke. Cohh. There, that's the joke. Cool. How incredibly nice of you. It's fine. It's fine. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm definitely not affected at that at all. I'm nothing about that affects me in any way. I'm not sad or insulted by any stretch of the imagination. That was dirty. That was. Whew. The average is 200 minutes. The reality is like 250 plus. My lord, dude. Over 4 hours? 4-hour queues. Wowza. The scientists got bored watching the Earth turn, so after 24 hours, they called it a day. Really? Why can't you have a nose 12 inches long? Because then it would be a foot. You missed some very interesting things on the game show. Yeah, I think I might have to watch it. Yeah. I may like see if I can find it on YouTube or something later and then maybe just watch it on stream. Yeah. We'll see. Or maybe I'll just watch the trailers. That look interesting too. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Not sure what my plans are yet. Did I watch The Expanse? I did. I would tell you a joke about peanut butter, but you might spread it. I was about to say something very dirty, and then I thought about it and didn't. You're welcome. You're welcome. Family friendly. I missed some Wasteland 3 stuff. I did. Ari Hartley says you missed my dad joke. Hold on, let me go up and see it here, bud. See if I can find it. Hey, Mighty Wrath, what's up, buddy? A priest, a minister, and a rabbit walk into the blood bank. They ask them, what type of blood type are you? The priest says type A, the minister says type B, and the rabbit says, I think I'm a typo. I like it. That was a pretty good one. That was a pretty good one. Drink. What server do I play on? I play on the Aradune server. Fortune Playback says, "Oh, I get it." Love it, dude. Oh, I get it. That's funny. Everyone laughed at me when I said I wanted to be a comedian when I grow up. Well, no one is laughing now. Oh, I'm sorry. What concert cost just 45 cents? 50 cent featuring Nickelback. Nice, Barry. I like that one too. Also, get out of my channel. Doors down the hall. See ya. Torloff says, I like Nickelback, but that was funny. Torloff, that's a good one, dude. That's a good one. That was funny. Nobody likes Nickelback. Oh, that was good. That was good. Yeah. Fortune Payback says, I don't get it. Okay, I don't get that one. I don't know. Look at this photograph, guys. Please read my private message for a dad joke. Are you serious? No, we're not going to start PMing dad jokes. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Number one, Schmuck, if I were to actually do that, that would be opening the floodgates. Can you post it in chat for me? I swear to God, if I open that PM and it's a picture of a butt. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Not gonna do it. Am I playing on live? I am playing on... Ah, I like it, number one, Schmuck. Confederate flag banned in NASCAR. Finally a turn in the right direction. Because there's no turns. Okay, that was pretty funny. I'm not really playing on live. I'm playing on a TLP called Aerodune. Yeah, a progression server. Yeah, yeah. Resper says, I hear you talk about streamer privilege, but yet you're the only one in the world with DLC to Outward. Care to explain, amigo? No, I'm against some types of streamer privilege, but not that one. How's that? Yeah. And honestly, the reason that I got Outward early was because I actually messaged them first. And I said, hey, I'm not going to have any time to play the Outward DLC unless I get it early, because I'm going to play Last of Us 2 on this, like, 3 days before it comes out, and I won't have time to do it. And that's how that kind of worked out. When I say I don't like streamer privilege, it's that if it was all on the same plane, I don't mind waiting to play games until day one. If other people are going to be playing the game early on Twitch, then I like to be involved in that. But if they never gave any streamers the game early, I would be okay with that too. I want to be one of the first people to stream games, but at the same time, I don't mind waiting until the release day to do it. Does that make sense? So, like, I would not turn away early access, but I certainly wouldn't mind if they stopped giving streamers early access. I'd be fine with that. The thing is you have to think of it like this. I really enjoy playing games with you guys. I like when you can have me up on a monitor and when you can be playing the game yourself. That's the perfect scenario for me, especially if it's like a story game or something. But if I get a game multiple days early and you care about that game, I just lost a viewer. I don't like that at all. You're going to avoid the stream because you don't want the spoiler. So I would much rather have no streamer get the game until the day that it comes out, and then we just all play it together. That's fine. So, yeah. That's kind of the way I see it. Outward is kind of a special case because I really wanted to do a full playthrough of it, and because I know I'm going to be playing Last of Us 2 as soon as it comes out. It was either get it early and play it, or not be able to play it, or have like a weird like half and half playthrough, or maybe only do half of it and not do it. So it was a little bit different. And don't get me wrong, if other streamers are getting early access, then I will try to as well, because it is in my interest business wise to also be one of the first to stream things on Twitch. And you know, this is my job. So yeah, but in a perfect world, nobody would get early access, and we would all play 95% of games at the same time with you guys. So yeah. But of course, I do want to say there are special cases like Outward. Yeah, and you know, in those cases, I certainly will take advantage of any opportunities. Yep. Am I interested in New World? I am very interested in New World. Yes. I hope New Worlds is a game that I can spend weeks to months in and have a good MMO experience in. Yes. Yep. Why don't crabs give to charity? Because they're shellfish. Isn't New World a PvP MMO? No. New World is mostly a PvE MMO that you can PvP in if you want to. Yeah. The New World used to be a PvP MMO, but they actually took it back to the drawing board and changed around a bunch of things. What do you think about Pantheon now with Brad gone? I don't see Pantheon at the point that it's now. Pantheon, as somebody who has played it, is about, I'd say, 70 to 80% foundationally complete. They just need the content. They need the levels. They need the mobs. They need the loot. Am I sad that Brad is gone? I absolutely am sad that Brad is gone. And of course it will change the game. Do I think that Pantheon is doomed because Brad is gone? No, not at all. In fact, from the people I've talked to at Pantheon, they are more committed than ever to see his dream through. They're going to do the best to do that. And with the large foundational chunks of the game already completed, at this point, it's just a matter of buckling down and getting the content done. So I'm not... The reason that I'm worried about Pantheon is general reasons I'm worried about every game that has a long development cycle that doesn't have a huge financial backer. It's the same stuff there. It's the exact same stuff. And those blanket umbrella concerns are, will the project run out of money before it's done? Will scope creep sink their milestones and not have them get the game out in time? Will they focus too much on making certain things quality while not keeping a proper global vision and not make it fast enough so that they eventually run out of money? It all comes down to proper management. And I know from experience that not all game companies have that. And there's no way that we'll know for sure if that's the case until the game is actually out. To be fair and to be clear, I have no idea if that's how Pantheon is. None. But over time and through various other projects I've seen come and go, I know that it's a very real issue. And I know that any company can be affected by it. So for me, I'm going to kind of hold my breath like I am for any game of its type that is set up that way until we get like a release date and we know it's coming. But all that being said, I don't think the project is in trouble because Brad passed. The team that's working on it now, from everything I've seen, is just as passionate. They're a good group of folks. They really want to see it through. So I think from that regard that Pantheon is fine. Yep. That's where we are with that. I'll get Pantheon when there is a release date. Tysonians, the amount of times I've heard that is in the hundreds. And I totally understand, dude. That's one of the reasons I'm really like, if the Pantheon devs ever hear me say this, like, release dates, man. Like, that is a, like, buckle down, prototype out every zone in the game. Like, just get a foundation there, get a release date, and then just get as much as you humanely can done before that release date. If you have to do an early access period, do it. Because then you'll get more money from people that see the vision and want to jump on board. You'll have actually a working world that people can play in. Like, the nightmare scenario for me, as I've mentioned many times, is for them to have a plan in their mind to have like 30 zones. And for them to make like 7 or 8 really good complete zones. Then they run out of money. And they just go, sorry, we ran out of money. We can't put anything out. And the product's gone. Where it's like, okay, if a year before you got to that point, you had gone, all right, what we need to do is just get us a basic version of the entire world done. And then we can build off that over time. And we can actually release something players can play in until we're done. And we can get a money flow going. And we can pick up that project. You know, like, that's the big thing. Like, for instance, there was a huge MMO recently called Chronicles of Illyria. And instead of making their entire game somewhat stable, their scope kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And they didn't develop the foundational elements they did to make the game like playable long term. And this MMO that had like, what, 8 million in it or something? They just shuttered. They fired all their employees and they said, okay, we give up, we're done. And it's like, holy shit, man. Like, I'm looking forward and I hope that they'll put out like a big post-mortem because, oh man, it was such a shame. They had a handful of great ideas at the beginning. And by the time that they shuttered, they were trying to do so much more than that. And it's just like, if y'all would have stuck with what you came up with at the beginning, we could have been playing a finished version of that. So, yeah. Do you not think Chronicles of Elyria was a scam, though? Well, no, I don't think it was a scam because like they were doing things. Like they were trying their best. It's just their best wasn't unfortunately good enough for the project to succeed. It's a scam is all about intent. And I don't feel that they I think they intended to get the game out. I think they wanted it to get done. But they just it was mismanagement. It was poor allocations of funds over time. They didn't meet milestones. Like it was just it's amazing how much money you can waste if it's not managed properly. So yeah, I'm very worried about Camelot Unchained. Yep. Do I feel similar about Crowfall? No, actually. Crowfall I'm relatively optimistic on, and you know why? Because they set milestones and they do their best to stick to them. There's a Crowfall closed alpha that's starting up in just a little bit. They're trying to get like Crowfall is actually making progress. It's going slowly, but they're making progress. They've got their big milestone coming up at the end. Also, I am a Crowfall backer, and they put out monthly emails like all the time, like every month and sometimes more. And they talk about like, here's our goals, here's what we did, here's our milestones, here's why we're working toward them. Like they're doing their best. They are very much trying to do it. Respa Win, I know, dude, I learned some hard lessons with that Respa Win, and a lot of it is what I'm talking about. Yeah, for sure. The company that I counted on just didn't have the management skills to pull it off. Yep, it was really unfortunate. There was a massive video about it, which I'm assuming is Chronicles of Elyria, scammed people and how it never built an actual map. They only showed clips and previews, and they did a massive housing sell a week before they announced they were quitting. Okay. Now, Lane Kiffin, that I haven't heard about. If they were lying to the public, then that's a completely different thing. I didn't realize that was a thing. I'll have to look into that more. That sounds a lot more like the intent thing I was just talking about not being from a good place. Yeah. I'll have to look into that though. I remember I was getting relatively frequent Chronicles of Elyria updates. They made it sound like it was coming along. I never dived in and tried it myself. But yeah, that's super sad to hear, dude. That's super sad to hear. Oh. Bummer. Which Witcher knows obscure facts about every monster? Geralt of Trivia. Get out of my channel. Yeah, anyway. But yeah, it's one of those, it's just an unfortunate reality of game development these days. Like sometimes it doesn't matter how much money you give a company or a group. If they can't manage what they have effectively, then it's not going to work out. And they can become money pits. But it doesn't mean they aren't trying their hardest. It's just kind of a lack of skill and experience. Bummer. Any chance of weighing in on my EQ question? I may have messed up and I want a clarification. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. What was your question? Yeah, sorry. We'll get back on to... We'll talk about more fun things to talk about. Tyler Ramos. Oh, dude. Well, he's a bro, man. Don't... don't... It's cool, buddy. It's cool. You sound like you're breaking up with someone, says Av Bowden. Well, it's just a sad situation, man. Every game is a dream. for somebody. Every game, almost every game, is a passion for somebody. So to see them go under, even under unfortunate circumstances, is really unfortunate. Because a lot of times it means you're seeing a dream not being realized. So, yeah. It's just, you know, I take that kind of hard sometimes. Tyler Ramos, I feel you, man. I lurk there every so often. I feel you. Hey, didn't you kill Geralt with a boulder in Graveyard Keeper? What? That never happened. It was not recorded on anything, and I don't know what you're talking about. What games was I talking about? Oh, when I just said that, I just meant any game that goes under before it's done. It's just super unfortunate, man. It's super unfortunate. Especially games that like start with an idea and, you know, like kind of snowball into something larger. Shadow, thank you for that. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't want to miss that dude's question. Phoenix, why couldn't Mario get a man cave? He didn't have much room. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, man. Ouch. I'm gonna hurt a little bit. Smoking Joe says, can we all stay focused here? Will anything matter until we finish Cyberpunk 2077? Oh, God, I can't wait for that game. I can't wait. All right, let me see if I can find this dude's question, because I don't want to miss it a second time. His question was, if you have the spawn timer and followed it for days, you get a chance to kill it when there aren't 8 people waiting around. Is it okay to kill it if there's another person there? It is not a triggered spawn, just timed. Okay. If you have the spawn timer and followed it for days, you get a chance to kill it when there aren't 8 people waiting around. Is it okay to kill it if there is another person there? Well, I mean, okay. There's 2 ways to approach this. First of all, if you're talking about being a good person, essentially, if there is a mob that is waiting to spawn and there is somebody sitting there waiting for it, that is considered being camped. If you walk up while that person is waiting for it and you kill it from under them, that is what is known as a dick move. Because the other person was already there and he was waiting for it, and he is what's called camping that mob. So if somebody, if we, okay, right now I'm at this camp right here for the Arc Magus. My group is pulling the mobs from here. If another group were to come in and we were fighting a mob from over here, and right when this Magus spawned, they were to pull it and kill it, that would be a dick move. Yes. So it's the same principle there. If nobody is there, or if the person is like, you know, across the map doing something else, then it's all you. It's an open spawn. It's an open camp. So absolutely. But if there is somebody physically sitting like right in front of the spawn waiting for it to pop and you walk up and attack it, that is a dick move. Now, that is the first answer to your question. The second answer is it's a game, and a lot of people in games are dicks. So you're going to get banned or anything? No, you probably won't. You'll probably be called a dick. If I saw you do it, I'd probably call you a dick. But are you going to get banned or quit from the game? No, that doesn't matter. So it you know, TLDR, it's not going to get you banned, but it's not a good thing to do at all. Yeah. Yeah. Hope that answers your question. Rowan is sleeping with the space shuttle in his hand. My son is infatuated with construction vehicles and spaceships. He is so cool. Oh my God. That kid is so cool. Wow. Okay. Sounds good, baby. Drink. Hate Monger says, so I messed up and it won't happen again. Hey, you know what? Intention's a big deal. If you were seriously asking me about that, and you seriously didn't know and you did it, whatever. It's a mistake. We all make mistakes. But now that you know, try to be a bro. From G.I. Joe. Yo. Okay. Yep. Do, 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 do. Am I going to play Persona 4? I did buy it today. So. Oh, yeah. Mal, hell yeah, buddy. Yeah, we were not about that. All about being a bro. Cohh, why don't you get your group to move around the corner to the AM corridor? That way you won't keep falling down the hole. Because every time I fall down the hole, people in chat are drinking. Does that answer your question? Yeah. Do we have a command called... Oh, hey, Lane Kiffin. Oh, dude, no problem. Thank you so much for the $10 tip. And I appreciate that. Thank you. I will check that out later. $25 anonymous tip. What were you most excited about or looking forward to the most from what you saw in today's showcases? Probably Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, I'm super excited for Baldur's Gate 3. I can't wait. That is even now still probably my most anticipated game. I didn't watch the Future Conference. I heard there was some good stuff there, so I'll have to check that out later. The PC Gamer Conference was pretty cool. I really liked the PC Gamer show, but I didn't really see a lot of games there that I was super interested in. I liked the actual experience of watching the show, but the content was a little lackluster. So there's that. Oh, and I also liked Bloodlines 2. I'm very excited for Bloodlines 2 as well. So yeah. Probably all for there, yeah. Day 9 was fantastic. But dude, both Day 9 and Frankie were both phenomenal. They were both phenomenal. They really were. Yeah, I don't know what I still don't know what I'm gonna do about BG3. I don't. Okay, I just totally interrupted. I'm sorry, I just broke that mess. Broke it in the face. Are we attacking this thing? Oh, is Pouty's AFK? Uh-oh. Okay. Hold up. Okay, I'm very confused. Why? Which one are we? Everyone's attacking one that's not marked, so I'm confused. I'm gonna go for this one. Okay. Oh, all good, Pouties. I just wanted to make sure like I was on the right one. I think I'm on the right one. This one seems to be dying lots. Okay, there we go. All right, now I'm on this one. All right, let's go. Here we go. Oh, help Rogue! Help Rogue! Help Rogue! That was weird. I don't feel like that guy needed to die. Not really sure what happened there. Hey, Zero Dwayne, what's up, buddy? Why don't Witchers make more jokes about their contracts? They've already learned their lesson. Nice. Where's my advanced combat window? Where did it go? Which button is this? Uh-oh. Be a gamer girl. I have heard that one before. That's a good one. That's a good one. I still didn't get the mask that turns you into a dark elf. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, Po2. Have a good night, bud. See you later, man. do 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 do. Xtar show. Thank you. Oh yeah, there it is. I wonder where it went. How strange. I wonder where it went. Oh, Shock ASU. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do about BG3 in terms of early access. Like, I just don't know, man. It was kind of like what Dan was talking about on Drop Frames tonight. It's like you only get one first playthrough. So I don't know if I'm going to do early access or wait until live. Like, I don't know how long it's going to be. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll have to see. You ever play Star Wars Galaxies? I didn't know. I wish I had. Hey, the Chads. Nine-Tailed Fox says, I'm annoyed at Bloodlines for being stupidly expensive on Steam. Wait, what? What is this? I haven't seen that before. 60 bucks? Is this what you're talking about? Or are you talking about the first one? 20 bucks? $20 might be a little expensive for the first one, but have I played Warframe recently? No, I haven't. I haven't played Warframe in a while. Yeah, I need to jump back in at some point. Wish I had more time. Have you ever played the enhanced versions of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2? No, I'm gonna be doing that for at some point later before BL3. I'm confused, says Sam Nash. What's up, buddy? Why confused? To be honest, you'll have forgotten anything you do in EA before release comes around anyway. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Hey, D-Muppet! Thank you for gifting a sub to Nightcrawler, buddy. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Very nice of you. Respa win. Yeah, I think we're going to try to do Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 before 3. Yep. Yep. Tozu Fox. What the hell? Wow. Insane, dude. How do you get a country girl's attention? A tractor. I know that's true because it works with my wife. That's hilarious. Wow. Did you see that Larian will show something DOS2 related tomorrow? Oh, will they? That's cool. Just drop already? I want a drink? Oh, sure. Here, let me just climb out of this pit. Oh no, I fell down again. Hold on. Let me just get. Oh no, hand slipped. Okay. And one more for good measure. That's like 4 drinks. All right, have fun. You have fun now. Oh. Uh-oh. What's the least spoken language in the world? Sign language. Oh, that's a good one too. Whoop. Whoops. Hey, gamer girl, how you doing? Varmashank. I regret nothing. Mm, 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 mm. Do, 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 do. Woo! Haha, Maul did nothing wrong. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy, dude. Have I seen The Last of Us 2 reviews? I've only heard the scores. I'm not reading any reviews for obvious reasons. Yeah, but I do know that Last of Us 2 is being reviewed very, very well. Yeah. And I am glad to see that. But I'm not reading the reviews, and I don't want to know about the reviews. Yeah. Yeah, Astrath? I hope they work well. Hey, Ollie Biest. Yeah, Shock ASU. I've heard that one too. Yeah, man. Mom says you've been reviewed very well.
What?
Oh my. Oh my. I'll take it. March Gaming. I am not playing Tarkov on the 15th. No. No. What are your thoughts on the review embargoes and banning reviewers from talking about the second half of the game? You talking about with Last of Us 2? I didn't know that was a thing because I'm not reading the reviews, but I can, you know, if a lot of incredibly heavy story stuff happens in the second half of the game, I can see them requesting people not to talk about it as spoilers in reviews. Yeah, I can see that. But yeah. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that was a thing. Drink. They restricted the review of some gameplay mechanics as well. Reviewers aren't allowed to talk about gameplay elements in the second half either. Man, what? now I'm genuinely curious. Like, what goes on in the second half of that game? Interesting. Okay. Huh. I'm sure there's a date for the second half review embargo, right? I'm assuming. I know, Tysonians, very, very ambitious. I agree. Very ambitious. Ashram54, how you doing tonight, buddy? Hello, hello. Crit C. I know, isn't that weird? The second half of the game turns into Tetris. Boom 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 boom. I never saw it coming. Boom 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 boom. Ellie finds a Game Boy and she just plays that for like the rest of the time. Oh wow, this actually has battery. And then you get to the end of that and it's just like game over. Done. That's the game. Done. It actually fades to black and then the Skyrim intro happens. Oh, is that the crossover? Okay, cool. That sounds good. Do 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 do. Stop singing, you'll get DMCA'd. Please, no one's gonna. No automatic DMCA finding software is gonna catch my out-of-tune shit. You kidding me? We good. Dad, did you hear about the kidnapping at the school today? No, son. What happened? The teacher woke him up. Yeah. Volatar says, that one took me a second. Yeah. Yellow says, I don't get it. Did you hear about the kid napping at school? Yeah. The teacher woke him up. Yeah. Like all these people. Oh, oh,
What happened?
oh, God, oh God. Okay. Justice Far. Hey, Cohh, I just finished your video on how to start streaming on YouTube. It was really insightful. Thank you. Hey, awesome, buddy. Best of luck in your adventure, my dude. Hope it works out for you. Don't let anyone tell you it's too late. Good luck. Sejur War Eagle, yeah. Yeah. German Wunderkind, nice, nice. Bad Javelin says, here, have 100,000K of good vibes. 100,000K? How about 100K like you typed there? Okay, that's cool. I like it. I'd never let my children watch the orchestra. There's too much sax and violins. Nice. Nice. Julia says, I wrote a joke, moving to Mixer. Julia! Julia! Oh my lord! Woo! Wow! Okay. My lord. Gasp! Gasp! Nice, Maku. Nice. Arson Burke. Oh my god. J Robs, the coffee is great. Thinking it's about to be my new go-to for sure. Hey, glad you're enjoying it, dude. Glad you're enjoying it. Thank you, Kalen63 with the surgical sub strike. Appreciate that, buddy. Thanks for the support. Oh, that's your pet, I think. Yeah. Griffin. Yeah, about. Yeah. Only Hunter says, talk to me, Cohh. Hi. There we go. Oh, by the way, you guys want some spoilers tomorrow? All right, here we go. Here we go. Our first charity goal. This is the only charity goal that's like sponsored. I want to shout out one of my sponsors for this. On Monday, if we reach $20,000 raised for St. Jude, Corsair is going to be giving out 3 total package kits of a K95 Platinum keyboard, a Night Sword mouse, an MM350 Champion Series mouse mat, and a Void Elite USB headset. So if we reach 20,000 raised on Monday, Corsair is sponsoring that milestone, and we're giving out 3 sets of everything I just listed. Awesome. If we raise $40,000, big if, then Cohh will play the Pathfinder run before Wrath of the Righteous as a 100% evil playthrough. No ifs, ands, or sexy butts about it. We will be an evil playthrough. Full-blooded evil. 60,000 if we reach $60,000 on our charity stream on Monday. Is the Corsair thing worldwide? Yes it is. If we reach $60,000, then during my Cyberpunk playthrough for at least one full day, I will be doing a full top to bottom Cyberpunk cosplay in the Cyberpunk vein. Completely immersive. The whole 9 yards, we're doing it during Cyberpunk. If we reach 80,000, at that point, if we actually get close to $80,000 on Monday, then at that point, we are in the home stretch. We are in the home stretch. So what I'm going to do is if we reach $80,000, then from that point forward to $100,000, I will match every donation dollar for dollar to $100,000 up to $10,000. So if we get to 80,000, then at that point I will match chat for $10,000 to get us to 100,000. Keep that train rolling. Then, if we actually make it to $100,000, if we actually raise $100,000 in 4 hours for St. Jude, live on stream, for the very first time in my life, I can't believe I'm saying this, I will try pineapple on pizza for all of you. I know. I know. I know. It is also important to mention that if we do get to 100,000, there will be a secret hidden goal that will then open up. And it might be the return of Garomi-chan. But we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that. So, hey, I didn't say I had to like the pineapple on pizza. I said I'm going to try. I have to eat an entire slice of pineapple on pizza, even if I don't like it. I have to eat all of it. So yeah, those are our goals for now. And I very much hope to see you guys here on Monday. It's for a great cause. Should be very fun. And yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Do a Hawaiian, pepperoni, and pineapple? Maybe. I thought a Hawaiian was ham and pineapple. Yeah. But we'll see. We'll see. What happens if I end up liking it? I don't want to consider that timeline. I don't. That would be like, you know, my entire life is a lie kind of thing. Man, we got the hand and then we got the Magus right after. These are both rare spawns. Oh yeah, dude. I wonder who won that ring, by the way. I might. Oh God, drink. Ooh. Shiny metallic robe. Oh, this is a good one. I actually need this robe for my epic. But it's a ways off. SMR is an amazing robe. One of the best in Classic. Bafongo! Just wanted to say that I'm currently studying my aerospace engineer exams, and I always have your stream open for company. Thank you so much for your streams. I don't know what I'd do without it. Bafongo, the absolute best of vibes to you. Good luck. Good luck. Okay. We also have an anonymous tip, $15. 2 cannibals were eating a clown. One turned to the other and asked, "Does this taste funny to you?" Hey, grats to Mal. Grats on winning that, bud. Oh yeah, man. Oh, I'm Al. You looted the adamantine band. Right on, man. Go turn off sneak. Right now. Oh, how much? Oh, well, thank you, dude. Yo, huge congrats on that, dude. Huge congrats. That is awesome. That's freaking huge. Getting SMR this early in a classic expansion, that's really cool, man. Huge, huge grats. Yeah, SMR is super nice. 9 intelligence. Woo! And eventually it'll get spell haste in future expansions when those go live. Oh, hey, by the way, Powdies. Do you need a lizard scale mantle for your shaman? I don't really need one. Hey, Zabercell with the 10 gift bombs. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, cool. Am I getting carried? No, not right now. I'm grouping. I'm definitely doing I'm doing some work in this group. I'm a relatively geared mage, so or not mage, rogue. So I'm at this level. I do okay. Yeah. Zabercell, thank you so much for that 10 gift bomb. Welcome to the 10 new folks to our community. Really do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That ring is not so good to wear. It's better to give to pets. Yeah, the minus 10 MR is a little bit rough. I think that doesn't someone need it for something like a class? Actually, you know what, dude? Hey, Mal, I actually might not use this primarily. Let me give this back to you, bud. Let me give this back to you. I forgot that it had minus. I remember that it had a bunch of HP on it, but I kind of forgot that it had. So much MR. So I think you can sell this for. I think like some class needs this for a quest or something. So get some money for it. Can't remember exactly what it is though. That ring is great for Twinks leveling up. There you go. Yeah, maybe that's what I was thinking it was for. What is the single player game you're doing Monday morning? That would be Everspace 2. We're doing Everspace 2 on Monday morning. I'm extremely excited for it. Everspace 2 is this kind of open worldy space game. It's super fun. We already played one iteration of the it. It was great. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, I'm really excited to play it Monday. What is that ornate looking mask in your bag? It is an illusion mask. What is that? Dum 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 dum. I'm a rock man. I rock. Okay. Just some dumb pre-order mask or something. I don't even know what it's from. Laser. Well, no, here. Okay. First of all, Ding 41. Woo! Second of all, Laser says, let's be honest, Cohh, you're not going to be playing it. It'll be like every other charity stream where you try to play it, but have to read too much and switch to a calmer, mindless sort of game. Okay, Laser. Follow me here, okay? One of the reasons I'm playing Everspace 2 is because it's an open world space game. What that means is that at any point, I can just sit there in space and fly in circles, and it's totally okay. I don't have a story to go forward with. I choose where I go and when I go. One of the reasons that I picked Everspace 2 is because I can just fly around and do nothing. So it's a perfect game for a charity stream. I even warned the devs. I was like, I'm going to be playing this for the charity stream, but it's going to be a charity stream. So like it may be kind of slow. For the record, I most likely will also play Everspace that afternoon. And I may even play it like another day or so if there's enough content and I'm really having fun. So it will not be the only time I play Everspace 2. And I'm planning on doing like probably 100% run when it comes out, if that's even a thing you can do in it. Yeah, I loved Everspace 1. Funny enough, the only thing I didn't really like about Everspace 1 was the fact that it was a roguelite. Which is hilarious because that's the whole game. So yeah, like I really liked the flying mechanics. I liked the inventory system and the different weapons. I liked the space combat. Like I liked everything about Everspace 1, but I always kind of wished it was in like a freelancer style world. So that's Everspace 2. Like that Everspace 2 is essentially all the mechanics I liked from Everspace 1 in a freelancer style open world. So like I am there. I am so there. Cohh, do you have someone that will be making your Cyberpunk cosplay outfit? No, not yet. I'll probably look around and try to get like a really solid Cyberpunk style cosplay. I haven't looked yet, but I'm hoping / guessing that there may be some good cosplays, like packs I can pick up for Cyberpunk 2077 stuff. So yeah, we'll see. What's Forrest Gump's password? 1Forrest1. Okay, that's pretty funny. $15 tip. Why can a door be ajar, but a jar can't be a door? It's not really a dad joke, but I'll give you another. You drive on a parkway, but you park on a driveway. Thanks for that one, Coffee Talk. But yeah. Oh, man. Ridiculous. Discuss amongst yourselves. Rhode Island is neither a road or an island. Discuss. Uh-oh. Did I just pull those? No, okay. Pagooby says, but it's R-O-R-H-O-D-E though. Dude, don't ruin the joke. Don't ruin the joke. Stop it. What are some gear upgrades you can get for your row going forward? Oh god, tons. There's a bunch of Plane of Hate armor that I need to get. That's probably the biggest stuff. Both my weapons aren't very good. There's a lot of jewelry that I can purchase. There's a hero. I can get a hero bracer. I can get better legs. I can get much better gauntlets. I can get better pretty much everything. I can get a hooded black cloak. I can get some better jewelry for my neck. I can get a much better face item as well. And then I need a full set of resist gear, which is different too. So resists are really important when we're doing things like the dragons, like Lady Vox and Nagafin. So yeah, I have much gear to get. And then when Kunark comes out in just a couple of months, I'm not only have to get basically a full new set of gear, but then I also need to get my epic, which is a huge deal, and kind of go from there. FBSS or TBB? FBSS right now. I already have an FBSS, yeah. You can drink a drink, but can you food a food? Oh. Interesting. I like it. I like it. Have you started working on your epic yet? No, I'm going to get 50 first. Yeah. Did the guy yesterday get his FBSS? No, I don't think so yet. Yeah. In fact, I logged on. I had my account queued up for a long time, so I logged in like much earlier than I could play. And when I logged in at the Frenzied Ghoul camp, and the dude was still there. The dude had been camping it for 14 more hours, and he hadn't gotten his FBSS yet. Yeah. Hold on. Bloody 9. Yo, dude, you get your FBSS? Let's see. Are they an upgrade? Oh, hey, Pouties. I don't know, actually. I bet they are. I'm wearing banded boots, so I would assume they're an upgrade if you got an extra pair. That'd be awesome. Bloody 9's still... Okay. How long have you camped total for it? Remember how I've told you guys in the past how sometimes you can spend a long time camping things and you just don't get them? Let's see how long this guy's been camping it. Oh man, this might be, yeah. Epione Phoenix. I feel like I should get that. Oh. Oh my god, that one took me a second. I got to put that on the screen. That one took me a second. That's funny. That's funny. Nice. Did the math earlier. 11 a.m. to 1:30 a.m. yesterday to this morning, then 10 a.m. till now. Okay, so this guy has camped the FBSS for almost 25 hours. Almost 25 hours this guy has camped one item, and he has not gotten it yet. 25 hours. Woo! That's rough. That's rough. That's rough. That is rough. Durant86 is like, rookie numbers. Oh, God. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Rookie numbers. Mm-mm. Enoxy TV, rude. Do you think you will play Persona 4 Golden for the PC? Well, I did buy it. So I'm going to force myself to think about it at some point. Emorphous says, don't talk about a measly 25 hours. I had well over 100+ hours on the Quillmane cloak for my mage epic back in the day. Yeah. Yeah. Cohh, your shirt is so slick. I like it. My shirt? Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is one of our logo shirts on DBH. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Very comfy. It's my chill, relaxing shirt. You have to do P5R first. I probably will do Uh-oh, am I on the wrong guy? Oh, my bad. I probably will do P5R first. Yeah, I think so. I never saw it coming. I still think Quillmane is a myth. I've never seen it. Oh, man. The rudeness. In 3 or 4 levels, I'll be farming my Darksea Harpoon. The common drop from the guy is the Gloomwater Harpoon. If I get 2 of those, I can send them right. Oh! Ah, cool, man. That'd be great. Thanks. Very nice of this dude. Ooh! Excuse me. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So I was playing Outward while queuing for a queue. On accident, I hit escape on the character select screen. Oh, so you got in from the queue and then you hit escape and then went back in the queue? Oh, my dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wow, really, Booksmart? Nice. Nice. There you go, man. Out of curiosity, buddy, did you just re-queue? What's the queue right now? I'm kind of curious. Did I put an SP item on Cohh? Not yet. Not yet. 228 minutes. 235. Wow. My God, dudes. My God. 4-hour queue. And the queues are traditionally longer than they show. That's insanity, dude. It's got to be the XP bonus. It's got to be the XP bonus. That's why so many people are trying to get in. Oh, wait. Did you guys want a drink? Okay. I got you. Drink. I had a 90-minute queue earlier, but it took me over 3 hours to actually get in. Yeah, wow. I really hope they're going to be extending the XP thing. Like, it doesn't matter if you give an XP bonus if no one can get in to use it. So I hope they're thinking about, like, keeping it on. The XP bonus is nice and all that, but they need to come up with some ways to, like, really make this up to people. Like, I wonder if they can detect how long people wait in a queue and then give, like, some kind of crazy XP bonus. Like, every hour you're in the queue, you get, like, a 75% XP bonus for 30 minutes or something. I don't know if they can actually track that, but it would be really cool if they, like, somehow said, you know, the longer you wait in the queue, the more bonus you get or something. I don't know, man. I feel like they need to do a little more than just a 25% XP bonus. It would be different if people weren't paying for this, but people are paying money for this right now, so yeah. Anyway, people could cheat that. Let people cheat waiting in the queue. You kidding me? That would mean if they're not waiting in the queue, they would be playing the game and taking up someone else's spot. So whatever. Who cares? This is a 21-year-old game, dude. I mean, just let people have fun. Who cares? Oh, man. As long as it's not a mechanic that makes people, like, be dicks to each other. As long as it's not ruining anyone's good time. Who cares? New G Banana says, EQ is super serious. That's why. Oh, well. I mean, that is a good point. Yeah. Hey, Osworth95, thank you so much, buddy. And I don't know if Christopher G's in here, but thanks, dude. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Why? What is that little DB orange icon in the top right over the EQ one? Oh, this is the cash shop. Mostly just skins and random weapon things you can put on your character. Like random pokies, and I've honestly never bought any of these things. I don't even know if you can buy these on this server. I'm guessing you can, but random ass skins. Every so often I see somebody that uses this stuff, but 95% of the people I see don't. Nobody plays EverQuest 1 for skins. Yeah. We like to show off the items we get in game anyway. That's like the whole point. What class am I playing? I'm playing a rogue. Yeah. Oh yeah, it says Daybreak even though it's Dark Paw now. It's kind of funny. I guess they haven't really changed that, have they? Huh. Oh yeah, XP pots. I use the XP pots. Yep. You can buy XP pots, and there's also some services you can get. So you can get like a name change. That's how I got my name change on my guy. You can I think you can change your race. You can change your gender. You can transfer your character between servers. Yeah, you can change your race. Yep. You can change your race. You can name your pet. So like my mage had a pet that was named Letho. So, I mean, there's like just random stuff. Random stuff. What's the server population look like? Well, there's a 4-hour queue. If that tells you anything. I'd say doing okay. Yeah. I want to see Cohh sliding around in Velp's lab. Dude, I can't wait to do Velp's lab. I'm so excited. Change your gender. What is this? EQ 2077? Dude, that... Come on, man. Really? Oh, Lord. Wow. What do you like about this game? It doesn't look good watching on stream. That's understandable. I mean, it's like a 20-plus-year-old game. I really like this game because of how chill it is. I like this game because it's relaxing. Particularly, I like streaming it because it gives me an opportunity to really talk to you. Yeah. Yeah. Magus D, I just wanted to drop this apology. It turns out I'm a hypocritical asshat. When explaining to my 7-year-old son why I wasn't watching that Cohh dude anymore, I had a proud dad moment. He got me with one of my life lessons of how can you say that you're not good? How can you say something's not good and you hate it when you haven't tried it? So I went back and tried 76 and Fallout first, and then coming off of it, I realized I love Fallout more than I hated Bethesda Corp crap. Anyway, I'm apologizing to you. Bye, says Magus D. Oh, I mean, first of all, apparently good on you for raising your son right. That's awesome. But second of all, dude, whatever. It's cool. You know I don't care about that stuff, man. You're good. Y'all never need to apologize to me, man. I appreciate the sediment. The sediment, by the way, not the sentiment. The sediment. But yeah, don't ever worry about that, man. I'm here for you guys, not the other way around. You don't owe me an apology for anything you do. But that being said, good vibes to you, buddy. And grats on raising your kid right. Which is honestly one of the biggest compliments I can give. So there you go. It's all good, man. It's all good. Why are all these people saying sorry to me right now? Y'all are weird. But I like it. I like you weird. Why stream Pantheon full time? When Pantheon comes out, I'm getting tells saying sorry. When Pantheon comes out, I definitely plan on playing it an absolute whole bejesus lot. Yes. Yes. That being said, considering we don't even have a release date for Pantheon, I can't tell you my official plans outside of my current plans are to stream the bejesus out of it. Yes. So that's where we are now. The only caveat I can see that would really affect something like that is if Pantheon takes a really long time to come out and another MMO I'm really looking forward to comes out 2 weeks earlier and I'm like knee deep in that enjoying it. Because if I like the only real thing I can see myself not really diving into Pantheon is if another MMO is scratching that itch at the time. Something like Crowfall or Ashes of Creation or something like that. But yeah, if I'm not playing an MMO at the time, I will most likely be elbow deep in Pantheon. Let's say that. Yeah. Jamie says, or New World. Dude, New World comes out in, like, it's going in early access in August. I would be baffled if I was still playing New World by the time Pantheon were to come out. Baffled. Yeah. Yeah, Eggs Benedictator said, love the name. If Pantheon takes a long time to come out, Cohh, it's already been like 6 years and it's still in alpha. I know, dude. I know. Trust me. I know. Yeah. They did with Pantheon, they spent a long time kind of fine-tuning the foundation. But like I said, the last time I played Pantheon especially, like the foundation is solid now. All they really need to do is get the content made. They need the zones, they need the quests, they need the mobs, the loot. Of course, the class abilities and all that stuff. But at this point, they just need the content. They've got a really solid foundation. So I just hope they're building the hell out of it right now. Yep. That's all I can hope. As of this moment, I still have very high hopes for Pantheon, and nothing right now really leads me to feel otherwise. Did you check out Dark Envoy? I don't know what that is. Is that a game or an expansion or something? I understand if you don't want to do the pitch, but is there somewhere I can read the pitch for Pantheon that isn't their own marketing team talking? Pime, the TLDR, and again, I don't really want to pitch Pantheon because, you know, I'm just a fan like everyone else. I don't work with them or for them, but the TLDR is Pantheon is the EverQuest 2 that EverQuest fans always wanted and never got. It's a social style MMO that has the soul of original EverQuest, but it has many of the mechanics of like modern day MMOs. So the best thing I can say is go watch the last Pantheon vid I did on YouTube. And I think that like look at the mechanics and the gameplay and stuff like that, and you'll probably also, there's a couple Pantheon vids I did of dungeon runs where we actually like went through dungeons, so you can kind of see the combat and stuff. That's probably the best way to check it out. Yeah. Bull Butter says there's nothing to pitch because Pantheon will never release. I hope to God you're wrong. That's all I can say. I hope to God you're wrong. Yep. Bull Butter, the guy that says me too. I know, right? I know. Oh man. Garfizzle says, you know the head of Pantheon died, right? I am playing on the server dedicated to his memory. So I do. Yes. But yeah. But that being said, the even though Brad McQuaid passed, the team, as they told me directly, because I actually asked them too. In fact, I'll go ahead. I won't lie to you. I'll go ahead and say this. 4 or 5 days after Pantheon, or after it had been announced that Brad had passed, I actually messaged one of the Pantheon devs, and I was just like, hey, I just want to extend my condolences. I'm very sorry about everything. And I said, does this mean that Pantheon is getting shut down? Like, I know this was Brad's thing, of course, I'm not going to say anything to anyone, but I just wanted to know, does Brad's passing mean you guys are going to slow things down or stop the project? And my response from that developer was basically, no, not only that, but we are now more driven than ever to have his dream be realized. Like, if nothing else, we want to finish the project in his memory. So, I mean, I from everything I know, I am fundamentally convinced that they're going to do whatever they can to get Pantheon out, which is good to hear. So, yeah, I was concerned as you guys were when it all first happened, but they're pretty driven and they're doing it. And like I said, Brad was a foundational component, obviously, of this entire project, but the project itself is at a relatively well-developed stage foundationally. Like, all the movement systems are in, all the major mechanics are in, combat feels good, the grouping is in. Like, it feels like a very good game when you play it. It feels like, okay, let's just get some levels, let's get some classes, let's get some loot, let's get some bosses. Like, you guys are basically, you're right there. The game is like, you've got the skeleton, now you just need to put on the muscle and the skin, and the skeleton works. So it's like, it works. It feels good to play. So yeah, it's, at this point, they just got to make that content. They have already conquered many of the toughest hurdles. So it is from a project perspective, from a milestone perspective, it is looking good. It is looking good. Of course, I say, oh, they just got to add the content and the maps and the stories and the levels, and of course that's a hugely hard part, of course, as we all know. But still, I mean, it's nice. It's nice. Mm-mm. What game am I talking about? Pantheon Rise of the Fallen. PantheonMMO.com, I believe. Uh-oh. Did I get that right? Or wait, no, is that the Twitch channel? Hold on. Yeah, it's PantheonMMO.com. Yep. There we go. Fireball. Yes, I am planning on playing Persona 4 Golden at some point. You know what? Do I have a command for this? Hold on. Because we need to make a command for this. The list. Okay, we need to make a command called the list. Okay, it will be. Let's see. How should I phrase it? Games Cohh will play in the future at some point. There we go. Let's do it. We'll start with let's see. What is on the list? All right, so we'll do Dragon Age Origins. That's for sure. BattleTech. BattleTech is on the list. Xenoblade Chronicles. Let's see. Xenoblade Chronicles is on the list right now. Planescape Torment. That's on the list. Dark Souls 3. We're going to be replaying Dark Souls 3. That's on the list. Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. It's on the list. Oh, Witcher 3. We're going to do Witcher 3 relatively soon, before Cyberpunk, but it's on the list. It's on the list. PoE 2. Pillars of Eternity 2 is on the list. I'm trying to think of ones that I've said I was gonna do that aren't releases. Oxygen Not Included is on the list. Yeah. That's on the list. Starbound is on the list. Yeah. Yakuza 5 and 6. Yakuza 5 and 6 are on the list. AC Odyssey is on the list. How do you spell Odyssey? What a weird word. There we go. Satisfactory is on the list. Satisfactory. Persona 5 Royale. Royal. Persona 4. Persona 4 Golden. Grim Dawn. More Kenshi. I do want to play Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, but I'm not going to put that on the list. No, I'm not going to put like games coming out. This is like these are games specifically that I don't have an ETA on, but I do want to play at some point. So game releases and stuff like that. Prey is on the list. Yeah, games that are coming out. Wasteland 3, Cyberpunk, Ghost of Tsushima, Last of Us 2. We know I'm going to play all that stuff, so. A Cleric's box crashed, now in 200 plus minute queue, and the Frenzied Ghoul spawned. Oh no. Need help? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Is Mal here? Oh, Mal. Oh, God. I hope you can do this. It's going to be tight. Super Mal to the rescue. Julia says, that's a lot of frogs. I know, right? I know. Long Dark. We're going to be playing that when it comes out. So that doesn't. Oh, No Man's Sky. Okay, so I'm going to pause it there and make sure that the command isn't too long. I think the command may be too long. Thank goodness, I almost thought you croaked. Oh, Sleeping Dogs is also on the list. Yeah, I want to play that at some point. Good call. I've never played Sleeping Dogs. But yeah, let's see if this is actually gonna work first. I may have to just like link a Google Doc or something at this point. It may be a forum link or something. If only I had a website. I know, right? We could call it like cohhswebsite.com or something. Or maybe twitchforoldpeople.com. You could try that. So that guy that was camping that mob for 25 hours, his cleric crashed. His cleric is now in a 4-hour queue. And the mob that he was trying to camp after 25 hours spawned. Oh, man. What pick are you in? Or he was in 42. Wait, is he in the same pick we're in? Oh, we're in 43. Oh, bummer. Oh, damn. No, I wish we could help him, but the problem is we can't pick over to him without like going back to the beginning of the zone, and then we could lose our camp, and it would be a huge mess. Oh, he says maybe he was in 43. Hold on. Okay, after this pull, I'm gonna go check to see if his body's over there. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back, guys. After I fall down this pit a few times. Oh, Mal says he's not in here. Well, he died. Oh, wait. There's no one showing up on New Bloody. Yeah, but he died. He's running back. Shit. Oh, do I have to go over the red pit? Is that what I have to do? How do I do this, dude? Do I go over the red part? Or I thought I fell in the red part. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, Pouty's is going to check. Okay. Pouty's is he up? Is Frenzied up? There's a necro in the room. Okay, so it wasn't this one. Shit. Man, they used to have it so when you picked, you would pop up at the area that you picked in the zone. You wouldn't go back to the entrance. And if that was the case, I would say we could just pick over and go help him, but I don't even know if we'd make it down. Ah, bummer. Bummer. Wish we could help this guy. He was such a bro to us yesterday. Yeah, I think it was in 43. Damn, there's no unfortunately there's no quick way to help him. And this is a really nice camp, and you would lose it if we did it. Yeah, Amalaka says we could make it down, but we would lose the camp. And the problem is by at this point there's no guarantee that we'd even get there in time. Is anyone in the guild there? That's a good question. I think the guild is actually raiding. Oh, look at that. The guild is raiding Nagafin right now. Oh, I want to help. Here we go. Hey, Aston. Oh, dude. It's a 40 shaman too. Send this guy a tell. Maybe he can help out. You're a crusader. I was already talking to him. That's perfect. He's a crusader. Oh, he's over here. He's somewhere else, isn't he? He's down here. Damn. Okay. Balls. Damn it, dude. I don't think there's going to be any way we can help this guy. And that makes me a very sad potato. Tysonians, dude. I do too. Cohh, is your code for Outward working? Well, anything you buy on Epic Games, you can use the code COHH and it helps credit the channel. I do appreciate those that do that. Thank you, thank you. That works on anything you buy on Epic. Epion says, I was going to register Twitch for oldpeople.com and redirect it to your stream, but funny, it actually is already there. Yeah. You want to know what's kind of, what's also pretty funny, by the way? So, I don't know if you heard about this, but they called Final Fantasy VII Remake. So, of course, they can't really call it like Final Fantasy VII Remake 2. That'd be dumb. So, maybe they could call it like Final Fantasy VII like Rebirth. Like, that'd be a cool name. I wonder, oh, that's weird. Well, okay. Well, how about like okay, it's a big deal, so it's like a big reunion of the characters. How about Final Fantasy VII Reunion? That probably sounds like a good. Oh, shit. Well, we'll have to come up with a better name then, because I don't know who that guy is. Fom says, clever girl. Clever girl. Then I bought a couple of others. Oh yeah, of course, CohhOnlyFans.com. That goes here too. Yeah, I'm not gonna put that one on stream just in case I mistype it. But yeah, that one works too. CohhOnlyFans, I think it is. JD Blaze, nice. Yeah, dude, I've been grouping with Pouties and his wife, Carriot, for a long time. So I logged on a couple days ago, and they made this guild. Pouties was all like, hey, want to join our guild? Nice. Dragoon Preston says, dang it, Cohh, you're making me want to play this again. Well, if you got 4 hours to wait, oh, the queue sucks, is what I'm trying to say. The queue sucks. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, it does work? The list worked? Oh, wow, that was a mess. Oh, yeah, look at that. Wow, awesome. All right. Now, if anyone asks what's on the list, we got a command. Oh, drink. Do, do, do. Boop. Just walked in and poked him. Walked in and poked him. I didn't put Fire Emblem on there. Oh, that's true. That's true. But I think we'd probably have to chip away a little bit at that list before anything else goes on it. Oh, you heading out to Newt? Thanks for hanging, buddy. Have a good night. Quit falling into that trap. I refuse. I refuse. Time for the list 2 already? I know, right? Yamasita just got a job after 8 months of unemployment. Gonna spread the goodness around that his channel is... Oh, Hey, Yamasita with a 5 gift bomb. Dude, you didn't have to do that. Congratulations and thank you. Thank you. Thank you, dude. Super cool. And congrats. Good vibes to you. Do. Oh! Thank you, Triwar. Sounds great, guys. Oh my god, Mal. You went there. What? You try to pierce a ghoul knight, but the Dar Ghoul Knight is invulnerable? Nani? This is a magic weapon. That's weird. Isn't it? It says at the top, right? Yeah, magic right there. Strange. I wonder why it said that. Maybe riposte isn't a riposte, whatever it is. The wizard cast a rune on him. Oh, is that what it was? Do we even have a wizard? I mean, the main? Captain Jackbeard. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate that, buddy. Is that werewolf holding a coffee mug? Yes, he is. It's called a Stein of Maguk. It's a very nice caster item. Also, probably an insidious wand, maybe? I don't know what that is. Incandescent wand, maybe? Boop, boop. Did you catch the Hard Space Shipbreaker video? I didn't, but I'm already looking at that game. Could be cool. Could be cool. Vivid Reader. Would you mind explaining what this game is and what the story is? Every time I look into it, it's like a bunch of people surrounding a poor wolf or turtle or lizard and beating the heck out of it. Yeah, I mean, right now we're in an area called Lower Guck, which is just frogs. And we're camping a particular set of spawns. The Archmagus, a reanimated hand, and the Ghoul Lord. So this game is basically, it's a farming social MMO. You basically set up a camp like we are now. A certain puller class goes out, pulls all the mobs back to the group, and then you kill them. You kind of level up and do that until you get to raids. And then you go around the world, killing rare spawns for items, doing various quests for your epic and stuff, or doing the big raids, which you need to do with an entire guild. So, yeah, a lot of the game is what you're seeing right now. It is chill. It is passive. It is literally just hanging out with a group of people and beating on creatures. Yep, that's it. And a lot of us old timers like this. It's kind of cathartic. You can kind of get in a groove. It's relaxing. So, yeah, it's cool. This is what you do instead of what you do in most MMOs, where is, you know, run up to an NPC, gives you a few lines of text, gives you a quest, You run out and get 5 rat pelts. You come back, turn that in for some golden experience. You talk to the next guy, you get the quest from him. This is that, except you're not running around. You're just hanging out with people instead. And it's just grinding. Now, a lot of games that have those, like WoW Classic, or WoW being a good example, you can grind in WoW, and you can choose to do this, and some people do. But in this game, it's the only thing you can do. And I love that lack of choice. So, yeah. Are there any story elements? Not really. No, there's no main quest or anything like that. Yeah. This guy's kicking my ass. I'm gonna try to adopt a 5-year-old mistreated Labrador tomorrow. I'm afraid because I live alone. Any suggestions? Whoa. You're going to adopt a 5-year-old mistreated Labrador? Okay, first of all, that would be tough for somebody experienced in the situation. So, that's kind of a toughie. I hope you have a lot of time and patience, because those are the things that, depending on how much the dog was mistreated, you're probably going to need. Be very patient. Understand that it could be months to years before he warms up to you, depending on how things were in his past. That is quite an undertaking you're taking on. That's like starting on hard mode. Yeah. So, I mean, good on you. Don't get me wrong. Good on you. But I mean, that'll be tough. That'll be tough. Yeah. And absolute best of luck to you. I'm not meaning to scare you, by the way. I mean, that's super nobly cool what you're doing. But yeah. Yeah. Hank V, exactly. Yeah, mistreated animals are hard to take care of. They often do things like pee inside, be aggressive, or tear furniture. That's the big thing with mistreated animals. They can have all sorts of mental issues tied to the mistreatment, and to get to those issues, you need to work through the mistreatment, which can be tough. So, yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Faux show. Yeah, if you're totally new at this, if you've like never had a dog before kind of thing, you may want to look into getting some professional training for it, or at least getting like professional consultations on like the status of the dog and things like that. Julia, do you know if Cohh.com is okay? I haven't seen him in months and was a bit worried. I don't think I've seen Cohh for a while. Yeah, I hope he's been well. I'm not sure. I have not seen him either, Julia. Cohh does change his name frequently though. So he may have just changed his name and maybe lurking under a different name. I remember there was one night when he gifted a bunch of subs and he used like 2 names that I had not seen before. So, yeah. Othium says, Jesus, dude, it's a dog, not a human child. Dude, you don't think dogs can work up serious mental issues that you have to work through? They absolutely can, dude. Any animal can work up serious mental issues that you can, through a lot of time and effort, work through. Absolutely. Horses are a great example. I mean, horses can kill you if they've been mistreated enough and you get in the ring with them. But at the same time, if someone really knows what they're doing and works with them, you can turn them into trail horses. Like, but yeah, absolutely. I mean, dude, what do you think a human is? A human's just another animal. It's more advanced, but it's a lot of the same premise. Emily says, except for cats, they're always assholes. Well, most of them are. Yeah, let's be real. No, of course not. Cats are the exact same way, dude. You should see my cats. My cats are big, snuggly teddy bears. Most of them. Some of them. But yeah. Yeah. Here comes the Yakisha. I don't see him with it. No, I don't think he has it. Siri seems crazy affectionate. Siri is crazy affectionate. So is Gary Kuhn. They're both extremely affectionate. They were also both bottle raised, though, which does all sorts of different things to a cat. Yeah. Raising cats, or really raising any animals with a bottle, it imprints on them a lot in different ways. And if you imprint on an animal, that has some negatives, but also has a lot of positives. It kind of changes the relationship a lot. Yeah. It's the same reason, like, a lot of times on a website like Reddit, you'll see sometimes people will post like pictures or video of a wild animal that's acting like a domestic animal. And the problem is that a lot of times that only happens with a lot of wild animals if they imprint on a person, which is very rare. Imprinting is like you like hand feed them and raise them kind of thing, which is not necessarily good for most wild animals. So a lot of times it can lead to these false narratives where people are like, oh, that's so cute, I want one of those animals. Like a raccoon is a good example. Like sometimes raccoons can imprint on people and they're amazing and cuddly and cute. But most raccoons are not like that at all. And it doesn't matter how much or how good you are to them. They're a wild animal and they will like hiss and bite and chomp and do all sorts of terrible things because they're a wild animal. They're instinctually meant to do that. So, yeah. But imprinting is a completely different thing. Yeah. Possums are another good example. I've heard stories of possums imprinting on people because possums are not very smart. But if they imprint on folks, then they can, you know, be relatively affectionate towards them, or at least not aggressive towards them. But possums in general are extremely aggressive. They're a prey animal, so they do predatory stuff, but they function like a prey animal. So they are, you know, they're nocturnal. They try to stay away from things, and they're really, really cool animals, but they're definitely not pets. Yeah. Sim says, I've only seen Girls Gone Wild on Reddit. Are there other pages there? I think so. I think so. Mark at Sea. Hey, no problem, dude. We check out, I think we have a tokens command if you're interested. Check out everything in the tokens command. What is our tokens? Oh my god, I don't even know. Chat, help me out here. What's mods? What is our... Oh, there it is. There it is. It just took a little bit to come up. I was gonna say I thought it was tokens. We have a forum post up about our channel token system. Definitely check that out, and if you have any questions, let me know. Is this a real game? Yes, it is. Is this real? Got a full group. Want to come here and camp friendly? Oh. Oh, wait. I'm running back, so no one says I've got a full group. Want to come here and camp frenzy. Everyone can roll. Full group is me. Wait. Yeah, we got the full group right now. Hey, would we want frenzy? XP wise, it's about the same as here, right? Let's see. I gotta run and not too. Pouties. I know, right? Mm-mm. Oh, Yamasita says, should I even try to take care of that dog? The name is Rex. Since I'm working, I would be leaving him alone for 5 to 8 hours a day. Yamasita, would that be the first dog you've ever owned by yourself, out of curiosity? And I mean, I think it would also really depend on the dog. Like, if the dog has like, I would probably, first of all, I would probably angle towards no. Like even a puppy, if you're the only caretaker, leaving it alone for like 8 hours a day every day would probably not be good. But especially if you're planning on getting a dog, you're new to having a dog, and it's a dog that has like some deep set issues, that's probably not the best idea. Oh, Yamasita says, no, I had 4 dogs. Okay, so you have a good idea. But even then, being gone for that long amount of time can be kind of, that's a lot. That's a lot. There, if you're looking for companionship, there might be much better animals to think about getting. Also, another thing you might want to look into is another type of animal that may be easier to take care of, that you could get like a couple of them, so they'd have like social stuff during the day. Like we have 2 parakeets. So when we're not like able to give them attention, they have each other to give them attention. So there's always kind of like some stimulus there. Or you can get like 2 cats. And that way, as long as the cats are like cool with each other, they at least, have some companionship there during the day. And you may, I mean, you can even do 2 dogs, assuming you want to like, take care of 2 dogs, but that's a lot of an undertaking itself in itself. But I'd say for if you're living by yourself and you want to get a dog, just getting 1 dog, that's a long time to go without attention, especially if you work a job where it's like you wake up, you immediately leave, you get home, and you're tired and you just want to like watch TV and chill before you go to bed. I'll be blunt, that was most of my jobs, and is a lot of times these days too. And in that case, you're just not going to have a lot of time to spend quality time with the animal. So, yeah, that's probably the best thing I could say. Of course, make whatever decision you want at the end of the day. And if it is the difference between like rescuing the dog or not, that's of course something to factor in. But yeah. Yeah, hopefully, of course, you'll also be able to either put it in a yard during the day or come home and walk it, because any dog, I mean, it's going to, especially if you're like doing regular 8 hours away from the house a day, it's a long time for a dog to hold it. So I'm hoping you're able to like get home on lunch or something and walk him and give him some love and attention there and everything. Sherby's not having a chance of it at all. They really need to implement an option. Oh, dude, I know. Mm-mm. Anyway, Yamasita, I know I just like threw a ton of info your way, but yeah, hopefully some of that somewhere in there helped. Yeah, that's what I'm asking right now, Pouties. I'm like, did you make it back down to the camp? J-Reb, thank you for your 4 years, dude. 4 years, my man. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Oh, he did. He got his res. Nice. He's nearby in a safe spot. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, Xerox 1986. Right on, buddy. Right on. Opsy Mike says, absolutely love the cozy streams. I hope you continue these for a long time. Well, thank you, Mikey. I'm glad you like them, dude. I'm really glad you like them. Yamasita says, well, I know that I'll never get a puppy. That would be very cruel. Well, again, like not necessarily. If you were to get like an older puppy or an older dog and a puppy, or in some cases even 2 puppies if you can take care of them and, you know, well enough. It's not always, as long as they're not just alone all day. That's the big thing. You know, that's the big thing. So if you can get them companionship and you can handle the companionship, then that's just fine. A guy that I work with had 3 dogs. He lived in an apartment and he had 3 dogs. He would go home every day to on his lunch to walk them, and his dogs were amazing. Like he had 3 huskies, and dude, it was like a big happy family, and he took great care of them, and they were all lovely dogs, and yeah, it was fantastic. So they were like his babies. Yeah. They were all super well behaved, and he like taught them tricks and stuff, and he worked 8 hours a day. But because there were 3 of them, they would all just, you know, hang out and have fun. He even set up a camera so he could watch them from work. And yeah, it was super adorable. They would trigger on movement. So sometimes he'd show us clips where like the camera would activate and you just see 3 dogs run from the top to the bottom of the screen. And then the camera would turn off like 5 seconds later. And then it would activate like 10 seconds later. And they'd all just run the other direction, like biting and nipping on each other. Like it was adorable. You could tell they had a great time when he wasn't there. It was like, okay, Dad's gone, let's play. The polls next week could be a bit slower. Yeah, I think he's in a safe spot, Mal. He's okay. But oh, the Jamie Edward. Nice, buddy. Good vibes, teammate. Wow, Jamie Edwards, that's very good. That's very good spelling and diction for being drunk. Well played. Well played. Monty Thorson says, I'm super lucky. I have 2 dogs, a cat, and 2 birds, and they all get along well and I have a yard and a dog door, and they're fine alone, keeping each other company all day. There you go, man. Awesome, buddy. Awesome. Cohh, you mentioned that there's positive and negatives on bottle feeding and imprinting on animals. What would be the negatives on domesticated animals? Well, it really depends on the animal. Like, with cats and stuff, they can imprint on you and become kind of possessive. So if you have like multiple cats, sometimes they can like start infighting and things of that nature. Like one cat will chase other cats away from you and things. So it causes like a social dichotomy issue. But it's a lot more prevalent in animals like birds. We lived with somebody that had a cockatiel that was imprinted on him, and the cockatiel was extremely possessive. So what would happen, weirdly enough, is this cockatiel would like literally attack certain people that would even come into the room around him. Shinichi says, "What? A cockatiel? It's a type of parrot." And we later learned that the behavior was associated with imprinting, like I'm talking about. But yeah, like this bird would draw blood. Like it would go after. Funny enough, it would go after mostly women. He was a dude, and it would for some reason mostly go after women or people with long hair. So it was weird, dude. But yeah, it's best to research like what it can do for whatever animal you're talking about. But yeah, sometimes it can do some weird things. Also, with cats, like Letho had a little bit of imprinting going on, and he's very mouthy, which a lot of cats aren't. But he will literally just kind of like start biting almost enough to draw blood as a playful thing. And that was another thing we were warned when he was bottle fed that he might do because he was bottle fed. Apparently most cats don't get super mouthy, but he can be really mouthy, which apparently is another thing with that. So there's lots of like, it's basically a good way to think of them as kind of like side effects. If an animal imprints on you, it can be super cool. Like they can be really affectionate, very cuddly. They have a lot of trust in you and things of that nature. That's one of the reasons with Gary Coon. If you've seen, I can just flip him around anywhere on my body, like drape him over my neck. He's totally chill. He never takes his claws out for anything, basically. He is super, super trusting. But other cats, like Letho, you know, it's not quite the same with that. So, yeah. It's also important to mention some cats can develop extremely similar behavioral stuff and not be imprinted at all. So it's just, you know, higher chances of certain types of behavior. What about snakes? I don't know enough about snakes to comment on them. I don't my wife actually had some snakes growing up, but I don't know anything about imprinting on snakes. I don't even know if you can. Yeah. Don't know. I only kind of know about most of the animals I have. And then some random factoids I've learned throughout my life, but snakes are not one of the ones I know about at all, really. Nice, Longwood. Yeah. Hey, Joku, how you doing tonight, dude? Cohh is the new Ace Ventura. Oh, I know. Oh man, that'd be fun. Am I gonna stream Persona 4? Check out the list. It's on the list. Man, I made it to 9 before I really started yawning. Nice. J-Red with the 4 years. Just plain lazy with the 2 years. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Hey, Yamasita, that's fine. I mean, if you know, if you're saving, then that's definitely a thing, dude. Do whatever feels right. Is this Akesha farming? I mean, we are farming the Akesha. We got an SMR earlier this evening. Adamantine band. I think we got a Serpentine bracer earlier. Yeah, there's been a lot of good loot in this group tonight. The SMR is definitely the highlight. SMRs are like the best caster robe. And I'm kind of secretly hoping another one drops because I need it for my my epic. Oh, but then again, looking around the group, I think we have 2 casters that would wear them, so we'd give them priority for sure. I don't even think I'd use a short sword, to be honest. My Mudman Enforcer has such better stats. Yeah. Siren's Leia says, Cohh, we have 9 cats that have all imprinted on my husband Noctra. When he goes to bed at night, it looks like he's being smothered by a blanket of cats. Okay, that's adorable. That is adorable. Wow. SMR is that dope purple robe, right? Yeah, I think Mal is actually wearing an SMR, but he's in an illusion right now. The SMR looks fly, dude. It's a good looking robe. It's a good looking robe. Hey, Hades, what's up, buddy? Yeah, there it is. That's the SMR. Drink. Mm-hmm. Honestly, I think it looks better in classic mode. I'm gonna have to bring up the classic graphics. Oh, drink. Poor Noctra, the secret is revealed. You told them about my cat blanket? I love it, dude. How dare you? We were talking about you earlier. Huh? We were talking about you, little man. Hero. Oh, the purrs, man. The purrs. How are you? Yeah. He's just softening me up. Don't. He's just doing that because he's getting ready to eat me. That's all that is. That's all that is. Woo! Thing 42. Great. I love that Letha became the channel mascot. Yeah, dude. He really did. He really did. That little tiny dude. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. 42 was the goal tonight. So I'm happy. We'll get a little bit in here before we go, I think. Just in case I inevitably die at some point in the near future. Don't want to lose my level. I mean, Cohh, you are delicious. Oh my. Oh my. Do. I'm pretty sure Cohh used a mouse and keyboard to play it, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, what are we talking about? Hold on. Scrolling up and seeing who he was responding to. Oh man, it must have been off my screen. What are we talking about? What game? Yamasita, good luck. Good luck. Oh, Commissar Fnord. What a name. What a name. Oh, that's a dude. Commissar, that is adorable. Oh, Outward. Yes, I am playing Outward with a mouse and keyboard, but it works fine with a controller. Yep. It works just fine with a controller. Oh, God. Yeah, Mal, I remember hell levels, dude. Hell levels were the worst. The worst. Rob Dog, thank you for the 28 months, man. Really appreciate it. Bum 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 bum. Doop doop. Doop doop. Doop. Kamasita with another 5 gift bombs. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Safali says, you were talking about imprinting earlier. I've never heard that expression before. I get the gist via context, but what's the definition of animal imprinting? Let's see. What is the exact definition of animal imprinting? Animal imprinting is it refers to a critical period of time early in an animal's life when it forms attachments and develops a concept of its own identity. Birds and mammals are born with a pre-programmed drive to imprint onto their mother. That is, so imprinting is basically, it's kind of like, you know how every so often you'll see like a baby look up at their mother and they have that like look of just like, you're my entire world in their eye. That's like imprinting. It's basically like you form your identity of me and this person, or me and this family group. It's like an extreme bond kind of thing, basically. And it's generally associated with the developmental stages in life. So like when a small animal is being like bottle fed by a human instead of weaned by a mother, then imprinting can take place. The same type of bonding that would normally take place between a kitten and its mother would then take place between the kitten and the bottle fed, the person bottle feeding, stuff like that. Yeah. So it's basically like a person, an animal is imprinting something, or being imprinted onto. Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. It's a little bit of like it's a little bit of an amorphous term, because it doesn't really describe like an exact thing. It's more of like a bunch of complex social structures that are formed during a specific time. Mm-mm. Do. Years ago, I adopted a 3-week-old barn kitten. I was mom forever, and occasionally annoying mom, but still mom. She bonded hard to me to the exclusion of all other humans. Very cool. Is it like Xerox? No, that's just printing. That's a completely different thing, Teaspoon. Yeah, that's like a machine. Notorious, have a great night, dude. Thanks for hanging out with us, buddy. I appreciate it, man. Do. What's under the radar game? What under the radar game are you most excited for? Probably there's this indie game coming out later this year called Cyberpunk 2077. It's not really big on a lot of people's radar, but I'm really excited to check it out myself. Yeah. No, in terms of like under the radar stuff, like actual under the radar stuff, I don't know, man. Well, it's kind of it's a big deal in my world, but it's not exactly a huge deal in the public's eye. Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I am looking forward to that game. That is like in my top, like the very top of my list in terms of games I'm looking forward to. And a lot of people don't even know what Pathfinder Kingmaker is, let alone Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Most of the people hearing me right now do, because they know I'm infatuated with the series and I love it. But you go outside of this channel and a lot of, it's not a huge thing. So yeah, Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous is one of my most anticipated games right now, for sure. Oh yeah. Yeah, Syrian Seiya, that's a really good point. Oh, I just saw a thing on Reddit that was absolutely adorable apparently this girl had nursed a donkey through a very sick period of its life, and the donkey hadn't seen her for a while. So when the donkey saw her, the donkey like walks out of its stall and looks over at her, and there's like this moment of realization, and then he starts like braying at the top of his lungs and walks over to her and starts snuggling her so hard. It was absolutely adorable. That's another form of imprinting. Absolutely. If as Siren Slaya said, like if an animal is like going through a really tough time or really sick and someone like really helps it out during that time. Yeah. It was really, really cute. I wonder if it's still up there. Probably not. The combat music gets so stuck in my head. Oh no, it's gone. It's gone. $800 hours in Pathfinder Kingmaker, still haven't finished it. Keep restarting. Oh man. Thanks for beta testing Kingmaker for me, Cohh. Appreciate it. Hey, it was my pleasure. It was my pleasure. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Teaspoon, I have no doubt, dude. I have no doubt. This snail imprinted on me and now it chases me everywhere. There you go. I'm having a blast with my lightning paladin in Outward. Thanks for exposing me to the game. Dude, for sure. A lightning paladin. Oh, I like that, man. I like that. Sounds pretty badass. Only a few people know how hard 3 NPCs at the beginning of Pathfinder can be. Yeah, they changed a lot of that stuff. So, oh yeah, man. Epion, my dog Letho imprints all the time after he gets back to the house after walking in mud outside. That's a wait. Oh. I get it. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Baku says, I just got Outward from GOG and I'm loving it so far. Hell yeah, man. Awesome. Awesome. Where does the what happened clip come from? Zeke is the one who actually got the clip. Yeah.
What happened?
I want to say it's from an old show or something. I don't remember exactly from what. But the person who brought it into our streaming existence was Ezekiel the Third. Yeah. Ooh, excuse me. Oh man. It's 60% off on GOG. Oh yeah, the sale ended on Epic. Yeah, I think it's back up to like normal price on Epic. They're still doing the coupon, so you can get $10 off, but yeah. So it'd be like $30 on Epic. Yeah, so I think there's a better deal on GOG right now. Latalis86 with a 22 months. Thank you so much, Latalis. I appreciate it. It's from a sketch comedy skit. I believe it. I believe it. Getting Outward for $7 on Epic was such a steal. Dude, it was so good. It was so good. Yeah. Oh, it's from the movie A Mighty Wind. Nice. They can still get it for like 60% off on GOG. So that's how much is the 60% off on GOG, by the way? Hey, Click Monkey Zero. Thanks, dude. It's really nice of you to say, my man. Thank you. Thank you. Psycho Cyborg says, I was sorry to hear your partnership with GOG ended. I hope you can arrange another in the future. Yeah, you know, I had a great time with GOG. I really liked it. It was great working with them. It was good. I loved GOG before the sponsorship, and I love GOG after it. Yeah, so it was good. It was good. We are already in talks, however, about expanding our partnership with other people. So yeah, we're just moving on, man. We're moving on. Everything's moving on. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about the effect Masterpiece series, Final Fantasy, Witcher, etc. have on the public's view of games? Do you think they promote wider acceptance of new game ideas or cause a stagnation where all products are constantly compared to the last big thing? Oh no, I think it's good. I think it's always good to have like standouts in their fields, for sure. Yep, for sure. Thank you for that, Latalis. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, dude. Teaspoon says Epic Games. Yes. We will most likely, almost guaranteed, be expanding our partnership with Epic Games. Primarily because pretty much everything they want from me, I already do. And that's play exclusive games on Epics, which I already do, and promote my link when it's available, which I already do. So if it's one of those things where it works perfectly with the channel and I'm doing it anyway, that's a no-brainer for me. That's a no-brainer. So yeah, that is absolutely one that will most likely go through officially. Yes. Yeah. Yep. Mm-mm. Oh, also, it's still Nuriel's birthday, so happy birthday, Nuriel. Yeah. Thank you, G Trackle. I appreciate it. Useless screw and more power to you, buddy. More power to you. Trevor Jones says, I just want you to know we are all talking smack about you in the EQQ chat. There's an EQQ chat? What is that? Oh, wait, you don't mean the EverQuest chat on Discord, do you? Because that's rude. Okay, good. What is EQQ chat? Somebody just ran into our Lord room? The first question I'd have for that is, how dare they? He's in the Lord room, just standing here? What? What's up, bud? What you doing? What is this guy? This guy's red. So... Cast Invisibility versus Undead. Is that a Mistmore shield? He's got GEBs on those, so maybe a cleric? He's a cleric. Yeah. I don't think he's going to be like trying to solo Lord, but... What's he doing? I hope this dude isn't just like walking in to try to steal the camp. He's a cleric, so I mean, if we're paying attention, he's not going to be able to outdamage us. But he couldn't really kill steal us. But I mean, hey Mal, out of curiosity, he's bugged on my screen. What guild is this dude in? He's got that bugged unknown guild for me. Kill him? No, we're not gonna kill him. Can't kill him. Clerics can nuke undead well. That's a good point. That's a good point. Oh, you can just type guild status on him? He's a senior officer in Kinos Militiamen. I've not heard of that. What is Kinos Militiamen? I've never even heard of that guild. Let's talk to him. Oh, Kinos Militiamen is a spam invite guild. I think Mal is talking to him. This is weird, dude. I've been playing this game for a good while now, and I haven't... Yeah, Pouty's his time in the room, so... I've been playing this for a few weeks. This would be the first time somebody just tried to, like... be a dick about it. Hopefully that's not what he's doing. WRC says, that's the same dude that was stealing from us the other day, stealing Mage and Lord. He has a box also. Oh. Really? Interesting. Huh. Maybe he is just a dick. Well, that's super unfortunate. I mean, they exist in every game. Well, we got the room timed, so that's fine. If he wants to waste his time doing that, that's cool. Are there GMs for this? Well, the problem is it's not really like a bannable offense or anything. It's not like it's like, I mean, there's nothing anyone can do about it. Does he have somebody parked it at Magus 2? Thankfully, Pouty's is being really good about keeping everything timed, so we know exactly when the mobs in that room are going to spawn. And we can just move the whole group in there. And I don't believe there's any way he could outdamage us there. He just voice-tailed you, Greet. Just gonna wait on... Wait, what? Oh, Lord. Rude. Okay. That's cool. I mean, we'll just let him chill there and we'll just move up and
Greetings.
Yeah, there he is. Hey, bud. Am I not stealing our Lord camp? Ask him. Also, that's hilarious. Greetings. Here's mine, by the way.
Hail and well met. Hail and well met.
Is he following me? Oh, no, this has nothing to do with me. He apparently was doing that for, to other people.
Initiate the attack.
Battle? Oh, that's weird. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Maybe we can communicate with him.
Nay.
I have to target him. He is attempting to battle, chat. I have to target him.
Nay.
There we go.
Fall back!
Caution, fall back.
Hold on, now we gotta do nay.
Nay. Hold fast! Fall back!
I wonder if this guy like only speaks in voice chat. Kind of hilarious. Oh, dude. There's two on me over here. Yeah, from the looks of it, he's 50, so he probably just won't even attack anything. Unless it's like a lord. And then he'll probably just try to nuke it into the ground and steal it. WRC, he showed up about an hour into our camp and told us that we can have the XP mobs, but the names were his? Seriously? That is so scummy. That is like super scummy. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Wow. Could we train mobs onto him? Well, first of all, number one, he's invisible versus undead, so no. That's the first thing. But second of all, even if he wasn't, training people to death, a dickbag move does not beget a dickbag move. So that's not a battle we'd want to start. Because what if he had a boxed monk? Then all of a sudden he would be able to, you know, maybe at that point he'd want to start trying to like get our group, you know, like that's not the way to solve these things. What class is he? He's a cleric. Yeah. Do. Seraph, no, we're not doing that. Nope. Nope. Shadowbane says, Cohh, that's the only way to make people like that understand how not to be a dick. Show them what it's like on the other side. Shadowbane, I love your face, but I can tell you right now, no internet troll in the history of internet trolls went, oh, I just got super trolled myself. I learned my lesson. I'm never trolling again. That's never happened in the history of the internet. That's just, no. That's not, dude, that's just not how it works, dude. I wish that's how it worked. But no. If anything, in a situation like this, it'll just piss him off. Like, and again, it's not in anyone's interest for that to happen. If you know that someone is a dick, like this guy, the last thing you want to do is just get him to be a really pissed off dick. You know what I mean? Yeah. That nobody wins that. Doop, doop, doop. Do, 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 do. Zero two for life. Oh, I'm absolutely serious. Yeah, absolutely. Zero two for life says, I can't tell if you're serious or not about the Epic partnership because I know sometimes you can be facetious. No, I'm absolutely serious. Epic has contacted us about expanding the partnership. It would basically involve doing exactly what I'm already doing, which is playing Epic exclusives, which I do. I've never had a problem with that. Promoting my link. I do that all the time anyway. And so absolutely we're talking to him about that for sure. It would never be a standard sponsorship. You're not going to see Epic in the sponsor block kind of thing. I don't even know where our sponsor block is. Where's our sponsor block tonight? It's gone. But no, if it's partnership stuff, absolutely. Yeah. Why not? I'm doing all that stuff anyway. Yeah, I really don't know where. I just realized. Wait, is my overlay working? Yeah. Oh, there it is up there. Oh, and there it is again. I have no idea what happened. Okay. Now it's back. Mm-mm. Do 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 do. Oh, of course, Dagor. Yeah, dude, if you're anti-Epic, if you don't want to get anything on Epic, I would never tell you otherwise. Ever. So don't no, of course not. Totally fine. You do whatever you want to do. For sure. What time is it where I am? It is 9:35. Mm-hmm. Just want to say I have not been talking here for a while, but I've been lurking and sometimes you really help me get my mood up. Although life can be really hard, knowing that there are good people like you out there makes me smile. Thank you for that, dude, from Coffins Gaming. That's super nice of you to say, my man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Julia, of course, dude. Of course. I would never personally sign anything otherwise. Yeah. Takomi says, legit question. Why do people hate on Epic? I think the main reason people dislike Epic are the same problems that I had when the Epic Store originally came out. And it was that they kind of forced themselves onto the stream or onto the scene. They did a lot of exclusives. You know, their platform had some problems at the beginning and a lot of people didn't want to deal with that. It's, from what I've seen, 90% of the issues were the exclusivity stuff. And that's understandable. I was not a fan of it when it came out either. So, yeah, man. For sure. Not a fan at all. But yeah, it's these days it's a lot different. These days they're an established platform. They give away tons of free games. They're doing a lot of great things for indies. Like, these days it's different. So I've always played exclusives on Epic. I don't like it when any company really goes heavy with those. I don't even like exclusives on freaking consoles, so I've never been a huge fan of them. But yeah, like, it's these days it's really kind of whatever to me. But here's the thing, and this is important for me to mention. It's whatever for me, but I don't want to tell anyone. Like, some people are die-hard anti-exclusives. You do you, man. Like, it's totally fine, dude. Like, if you would rather, like, the Outward thing was another great deal. You could have gotten Outward for $5 on Epic and supported me, or paid for it a lot more in other places and not. And that's fine, dude. Your comfort level, your happiness trumps anything that I would ever want from you. Period. So, you know, that's how it's always going to work on this channel. So yeah, that's how that is. It's kind of a hot topic, but you know, whatever. Yeah, it's too G-Track. I mean, that's absolutely true, G-Trackle. Mm-hmm. Room is popping.
Initiate the attack.
Hey, Storytime Sensei, what's up, buddy? Sorry, Varilla. Ever chance you're gonna play the Halo series? Oh yeah. I'd like to eventually.
Incorrect.
This guy's, oh, very much so. Stealing a camp? There really isn't any wiggle room there, my dude. Pretty black and white. Being a dick. Kind of how it is. Doot doot.
Incorrect.
This is the kind of people that they don't believe in camps. They don't believe in kill stealing. These are the people that generally in from what I've seen, these are the people that just they aren't really old school EQers. They just don't care about like their social or any other. They never played on a server where their reputation mattered. So they just don't care. It doesn't bother them. So it's unfortunate, man. It's kind of unfortunate. Because it leads to like a really toxic game and kind of brings in all sorts of just not good vibes, man. It sucks. It sucks. Somebody said this dude power leveled me randomly for no reason. Well, this same dude earlier, apparently one of my guildies was camping something for an hour, and he just walked up and said, okay, you guys get the XP mobs, but I'm taking the name mobs. So, I mean, that's as kind of shady as you can get with that kind of stuff. Just like blatant camp stealing. Yeah, kind of sucks. What you gonna do? Probably a chrono seller. Maybe. Could be. Yeah, apparently he's just in a Zerg guild. So, and he's a senior officer, so he may be one of the people who invited the people. So he had like a buffer, you know. He was gonna steal my mob I was camping also. This is Karama from Ashen. This is Eramos 50. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Oh, damn. Mal is apparently talking to the dude's guild leader. Mal going in for the kill. Oh man. For all, what's gonna be hilarious is when, dude, for all we know, Blessed is his box. You know, who knows, dude? The whole guild could be a sham. I mean, the guy's a senior officer in the guild, so I mean, obviously, the whole thing could be a sham. What's a Zerg guild? Apparently, this guild just invites random people. Like they just invite anyone that they go to newbie zones and just spam invites as a Zerg guild. Basically, a common tactic of people that are dicks on servers or chrono sellers or things of that nature is they try to give themselves credibility by putting themselves in a guild that is all over the place. So it's like, oh, they're in a guild. They're in a guild that I've seen in other places. So that makes them more credible in my eyes. So what a lot of times people will do, especially people that are like shitty people, is they will start their own guild and just spam invite a whole bunch of people. And that way it looks like they're more legitimate. So it's like, oh, they're probably not doing that because they're in a guild, you know, but it's like, oh, maybe the whole thing's a sham. I've seen it many times. Over the years, I've seen it many times. Yeah, it's also very common for gold farming guilds. Yep. He's not attacking. You can see him right there. He's not casting. So he's not even trying to KS it. Which brings up the interesting question. Why is he here? It's kind of funny. Maybe the whole thing is an elaborate ruse. Or maybe he just saw that it didn't have a yak and didn't attack. We heading back? Yeah, they're heading back down. Maybe he found out he's on stream. Hey, could be. Could be. You're on Candid Comra. Are we moving up to here? Okay. Could just be getting the timing down. Could be. Absolutely. Did I make a thoughts videos for the announcement today? Not really. No. What level am I? I am 42. So I'm not understanding why you're so worked up. Is he stealing your kills? Well, first of all, if you think this is worked up, you ain't seen nothing yet. No, I'm not worked up. The thing is, what happens is in this game is if you just notice that Ghoul Lord spawn, which is a rare spawn. So basically this whole area is a camp right here. It's called the Ham Lord camp. The HA for the reanimated land, H for the reanimated hand, Archmagus, HAM, and then Lord for the Lord here. So all of this is a camp. There's no reason that anyone else should be here because all the mobs here are being camped by my group. So what happened is this dude up here randomly ran by our group and he walked up here and he stopped himself right in front of one of the most lucrative rare spawns in the area. Now, he is a cleric, which means that he can do a lot of damage versus undead mobs. So the thing is there is absolutely zero reason that this guy should be where he is, because the only reason he would be here is to try to do more than 50% damage to this mob before our group does and steal the loot from our group. So that's the situation. It's very obvious that this guy is here for one purpose, and it's to attempt to get this mob from us, which is called KSing or a kill steal. So, am I frustrated? I mean, upset? Not really, because even if he went full bore, our group could still out-damage him. It'd be fine. But here's the thing. It's still a huge dick move. It's a huge dick move. It's super unfortunate. Yep, there we go. Knew it. I knew that was going to happen. So Mal was talking to the guild leader, and the guild leader's like, "There's no such thing as camping in EverQuest." Yeah, that's exactly what people like this say. They say there's no camps. They say every mob is fair game. That's totally standard. That's totally standard. So, yeah. That's basically, like, there's two ways to look at camps in EverQuest. You are respectful and nice to other players, and if something is camped, you let them have it, or you do what this guy and his guild leader do, which is, oh, well, there's no such thing as camps in game, and whoever gets the kill, and kill stealing doesn't exist because everything's fair game. Like, that's the other way to look at it, which is really unfortunate because that's just a toxic, selfish, shitty way to play, to be honest. But there we are. So unfortunately, this is not a PvP game, or I should say we're not on a PvP server, so there's nothing we can really do about it. And yeah, what's the name of his guild? Kinos Militia, apparently. Yeah, I had not heard of them before tonight. But yeah. Now, here's the cool thing. Here's the cool thing. I have been playing this game for 3 weeks? Almost a month? This is actually the first time I've seen this. This is the first time I've seen somebody do this in my almost a month playing. So if you're wondering why I play games like EverQuest, it's because the large majority of people are not assholes like this guy. So it's pretty great. It's pretty great. Like that's one of the reasons I play Q is most people are actually pretty good to each other and they respect camp rules and they're kind of chill and like it's awesome. So yeah, it's nice. It's nice. But you know, it happens. And when you do, that's what happens. That's just how it is. So am I angry? Am I mad? Not really. I'm honestly kind of surprised it hadn't happened earlier. But yeah, you know, whatever. It's fine. Who is this guy? Huh? Why would that help? You're not mad, you're just disappointed? Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. I'm not really mad. It's just kind of disappointing. Do you know him or something? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh, Gamer Mech. Apparently, Kinos Militia on this server are just a Zerg guild. Yeah, they're not really a real guild. They're just a bunch of Zergs. Yeah. So it probably is not the one you're from. Oh, it's fine, dude. Don't worry about it. Yeah, for the record, guys, let me make this perfectly clear. If you ever see something happen on my stream, like this Charms guy, it's nice of you to do that, but please don't feel the need to bandwagon or send tells to people that you see happening. Like, I don't want anyone sending this guy tells. Like, whatever. It's fine. I can deal with it. I'm a big boy. I'm 35 years old. I can deal with it. So please don't ever feel the need, if you ever see this kind of stuff happen on my stream, to kind of like step in or send the guy nasty tells. I personally ask you, please don't. Like, it's fine. Don't worry about it. This is all part of the game. Everybody deals with it. It's fine. It's fine. We don't need like a mob mentality thing going on here. It's totally cool. It's totally cool. Well, for the record, I didn't tell anyone to message you. I said the opposite. But second, you are being a dick. So that's valid. Yeah. Stealing camps is, as they say, a dick move. Yeah. So. But yeah, who would be sending him racist tells? Oh my lord, that's terrible. No, that's horrible. No, don't. I personally am saying, do not send that gentleman any tells. I'm personally telling every single person watching the stream, not only this guy, anything you see on this stream, don't send him any tells. Yeah. Why are you standing in front of the mob? Hmm. Oh, wait. What is Charm saying? I think it was misspelled. Yeah, it was Charms. Sorry. Thank you, Charms. I appreciate it. Well, no, hey. Hey, maybe he was. Maybe we all just got confused. We thought you were here to steal our camp. So now he's saying he was on the phone. See? So let's say this guy is telling the truth. That's exactly why. And sure, he might be BSing us. Absolutely, he might be. But he might be telling the truth. Maybe that's why he was responding to me in little messages and not typing things out. Maybe he was on the phone. See? Who knows, man? Who knows? That could have happened. Pouty says, wait. So then we're going to say this. Well, hey, if that's the case, I'm sorry for the confusion. We were under the impression you were trying to steal our camp. If you were just on the phone, our bad on that. That's all. And sorry if anyone is sending you nasty tells. That's really not called for. There you go. Bada boom. Seriously though, and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this very, very clearly. If we ever found out, that somebody here was sending someone in game racist stuff, that's a quick way out of this community. Just want to make that super, super clear. Like, we don't do racism in chat. We don't do racism anywhere. 0. Period. Exclamation point. Dot. So yeah, just want to make that 1000% clear. Like, theoretically, if this gentleman were to send me a screenshot and we were to find out that it was someone in here, like that, you would be out so fast. So just want to make sure that is 1000% clear. Yeah, no. So, thank you. Thank you. We are vehemently anti-racism here. The human race has come too far to be that dumb and inconsiderate and ignorant. So, anyway, just want to make sure that's, you know, just said out loud. I think the concern was your undead nuking abilities. I'm just waiting for my other computer to get through the 7-hour queue. Fair point. Fair point. Hey, Lef, what's up tonight, buddy? Hey, buddy says he's not KSing. Then we don't got to worry about it. That's it. Oh no, Mal, you don't have to send me anything, buddy. I trust you. You don't. I know you're not sending him racist stuff, Mal. It's fine. It's okay. Yeah. Looks like we're good. Yeah, dude. You do you then. Wherever you want. You say you're not KSing. Baroness, please do not besmirch the good name of the Kinos militiamen. Can I just say how much I appreciate your use of the word besmirch? That's true. Dum 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 dum. I see now we're all talking and chilling and having tea. Great. So Cohh blew this all out of proportion without knowing the facts? No. I'd say I was, given the situation in EverQuest, given what's going on, I'd say that the stars aligned for this to be a very negative situation. The initiator here was, it's very rare for somebody to run into a camp and sit down in front of another group's rare mob. That is a highly suspicious action. Also, we had other people in the chat say that this person had done similar negative things to them. So there were many facts that led up to a negative situation. Yes. Howdy says, so what you're saying is it's a pyramid scheme. Oh, we're doing this again? Okay. Okay. But yeah, so no, if this guy just wants to chill here, he's welcome to. Whatever. That's totally fine. I'm gonna laugh my ass off when, like, the next time the next time a mob spawns, he runs over and KS's it. That would honestly be that would be one of the funniest things ever. That'd be amazing. I know. Maybe it's all an elaborate scheme to have us lower our guard. That'd be amazing. No, but again, like I said earlier, and this all just proves, like what I was saying earlier. At the end of the day, you really just got to take all this stuff with a grain of salt. It's not worth getting that mad over. It's not worth getting super pissed over. Like, maybe sometimes it is just a miscommunication. Maybe sometimes it is just random stuff. You know, like there's a reason that I didn't get pissed earlier, and I wouldn't have, even if he would have stolen our mob, even if that lord would have spawned and he would have nuked it into the ground and got a sword of the Akesha. it's still a part of the game. So, you know, that's just like, you only allow yourself to get so angry at that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Can we get back to that pyramid that Cohh has conscripted us to build? Okay. Yes, that's right. Exactly.
'Cause it's a game!
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Altree says, I disagree. You were getting pissed. You didn't watch me die in Outward earlier today, did you? Oh. I will show you pissed. No, I mean slightly irked at my camp getting stolen, yes. But I mean it's I would say of course I was not sitting here with a smile on my face, but I was not angry. I was not like super pissed off. It's not, dude, even if we lose an item, whatever. I've been giving away items all night. Like it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. No, Cohh, you were livid? Okay, I was livid. I was about 32 seconds from just logging out and deleting my account in anger. I was. Tozy Fox says you were puzzled by the situation. I was actually. I was kind of puzzled by the actions. There's no question I was puzzled. Because it's not normal to have someone run into your camp and sit in front of the rare mob. That's not, there's very few things. Especially like for instance, he was like, yeah, I just came here to buff the group. Oh, that's interesting. So you ran through the group without buffing us all the way to where the rare mob was and stopped there instead of buffing us where we were. Like, that's weird. That doesn't make a lot of sense. You didn't do what you said you were here to do. So that's a little strange. You know, that's one of those things where it's like, that's a little strange. And then another strange thing is it's kind of like, okay, we messaged you that we were concerned about what you were doing, and you chose to not respond and laugh at us instead. That's a second thing that causes suspicion. Hey, man, are you here to KS? And then he laughs at us. And it's like, this is again a situation that is what we call generating red flags. The evidence is building up to this being a negative situation. So, you know, it's just little things. Why did he run into our camp? Why did he run by our group if he later said he was here to buff us? Why did he not respond to tells when we asked him what he was doing here, yet responded with voice lines? Why didn't he leave when we expressed that we were not pleased with the situation? You know, there's lots of little things that add up. It's like CSI with Cohh. Yeah. Why did his guild leader tell us that all camps are open? Why, like again, it's just like little things. Yeah, why did the guild leader defend his attempt to possibly KS? Little things. But again, maybe he was just on the phone. And it's all a giant misunderstanding. Find out next time on the CohhCarnage show. Oh god, it's 10 o'clock. I need to get out of here. Oh, the life and times of EverQuest. Oh, this is fun. Oh, wow. I love it. Anyway, I am out of here for now. I want to thank all you so much for being here. It has been a very fun night. We got our goal. We actually got like over halfway into this level. So this is kind of awesome. Very happy about this. This is the first time this has happened tonight. So again, I do want to super stress that if you ever see any slightly dramatic things or negative things happen on stream, I personally do not want anyone sending tells, nobody getting involved, none of that stuff. Please, I personally beg of you, I am requesting and asking. I will handle all of this myself. I've been playing these games for over 20 years. It's totally cool. And I really thank you for just not getting involved. That being said, I do thank you for being here. We had some great discussions tonight, a whole lot of fun. I hope you guys had fun as well. I'll be back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. ET. We're going to be doing Outward in the morning. Then tomorrow afternoon at 12 p.m. I think we've got another show to watch. Then after the discussion of that show, I'll probably take the rest of the afternoon off because my son today said, "Hey, Daddy, can we hang out tomorrow?" And I said, "Yes, we can, Rowan. Let's hang out tomorrow afternoon." So that's exactly what I'm going to do tomorrow afternoon after the show there. So, yeah. Anyway, dudes, thank you all so much for being here. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever on the globe. As always, thank you. Oh, and then, of course, we'll be doing more Cozy EQ tomorrow night. My goal tomorrow night is 44, and then one more day after that, and we will be playing ready to maybe join our guild with some raids. Pretty awesome. But anyway, dudes, thank you for being here. See y'all later. Have a good one. We'll catch you then. Bye-bye.